I'm going to talk about small groups. Here, if you think you're going to have one mat in the middle, then you can have four on each side. This is good for large group. It's easier because you are sitting here and you don't have to move much, right? You have people on both sides and everybody else in front of you. Potentially, I could be here and play the whole hour and not move if I don't want to move. Yet, as we have seen already, it's a good idea to go on your knees and move and bring the balls around people's face. And in this case, I cannot go there. I'm going to have to physically move to go here. So you're going to have to move a little bit anyway. But that setup is much easier. At some point, I may want to replace both ones because now I'm going to do a little bit of a higher intensity and I'm going to put my two little ones in the middle. Maybe I have both a third little one. That's my time to do my little triangle and play that more intensely. Start with a large one. Starting large, covering the whole room with that. Then I can do something with a little one. I can go up the frequency. I can go down. Whenever I need, I would pull my little ones out. I don't use the little ones at the start anyway. You don't want to start with intense high pitch. So that's a good way to start the session. Then, if you want, you can at some point change them. Right? Most of the time in my session, I will change so that the C1, what used to be in one area, now is doing the other side. So the person who is next to it does not listen to the same sound for a whole hour. It's okay to move the balls. I think it's a good thing to move them so people are getting an experience with a range of sounds. Right? I think it's better to do that. You don't have to. You could stay the whole hour here, don't move, and what I call that slightly more lazy session, not in a bad way, but you are not moving and slowly you're hitting those every now and then. And if you don't want to move them, you don't have to move them. You have the options and don't be shy to move the balls. I like to start with my two ones on the side. But you can have them already on display. If you want, you can. So for large groups, you want to have a teacher. That's a big teacher. Teacher in the middle, and technically you want mats to be all around. That's what we did yesterday. Yeah, so mats are all around and the teacher is in the middle. If you can have nobody right behind you, it's always nice. Here, if you want to have a large circle, you can have up to 20-25 people. I think more than maybe 20, I did 22, maybe the biggest I've done. After that, you might want to use microphone. It's also good to bring the ball around people's head. Yesterday you saw me doing that and going around everybody. You can do one big one. To the other side. Or you can do, for each of them, you can use that stick is louder. Right? You can still go in front of everybody, even if you got 20 people. Yesterday we were 14, and I could easily do that. And again, I think that the A being the same line as the third eye is okay, but having both on the top is good because when you come here, you can play with the both next to each other. This one, let's say 99% of the time you can do it once. It's the only one. The others are slightly more controversial, but possible. 3 that are possible but controversial on the body. Now, first, that D, for obvious reason, you are going close to the genitals, right? This is just above genital point. So you will need to see and feel if the person is receptive to that. Better you know. Some ladies, it doesn't on others. It's a body shape thing. Now, a lot of the time, you cannot. It will not hold, right? So you need to make that cold pretty quickly. It's a shame because that F is heart chakra and a hat deals with love, yeah? Giving away love, receiving love, also with grieving, forgiving, letting go. A lot of the healing happens at the heart chakra. Here I'm going to ask Egul to open arms a little bit more. Good. You either have the arms closer to the body or more open. Either you put the balls there or there, right? I hope it makes sense. If your arm is right in the middle, you are kind of stuck. You start with that grounding session, sea ball. You can do a few times. Nothing wrong with starting a few times with that sea ball. And then you go up. Here, I want to do it at least 5 minutes. Chakra scanning. I'll start again. Your root chakra and let the energy enter. Wait, take time. Maybe you want to ask her, how does that feel? You feel it in your root chakra. Now I'm going to do Swadhisthana, second chakra. See how you feel. You feel it has entered your second chakra. So chakra scanning can be up and down, without in silence. But you can at some point include, at least do a 5-minute silence. It's an introduction, surround the body with silence. But then you can include a little bit of checking in if that's your style. You want to get, and now second chakra, to do with a relationship with one person, like desire, passion, balance of power and respect. Second chakra. So I've already said I'm going to spend now time on the heart chakra and on the second chakra. So here, I'm now going to spend my time on that heart chakra. I pick that F board, heart chakra. And I'm going to go around the heart chakra. Every now and then, I can also hit some of the boards. It's okay, it just creates a bit of background sound. Here, I'm asking the person to have a special intention on our heart chakra. This is a good time to make the board sing. And I'm also myself putting that intention on the heart chakra. Now that same heart chakra board, I can use it in other part of the body. I'm still believing that this is a heart chakra board. And I'm working around the whole body. Now we move to Swadhisthana. I may ask her, do you mind if I ask her, good, do you find if I place a ball on your lowest part of your abdomen? I will try that, lowest part of the abdomen, and then ask her to feel vibration entering that second chakra. A lot more. The intention should be there. Maybe here we may mention, if you want to, why we're working on that second chakra. About that power and respect balance, about that boundary setting with one other person, about our confidence and how we feel the proximity of one person, about building something with one person. This is all to do with second chakra. You plus another person. Break it up a bit by using that. See, that's working well. I found a good thing there is working. Use it. Just be there. Be there with the second chakra Swadhisthana. Be there with the idea that the chakra is you and one person and the connection with the person, or the repulsion, or the anger and the disgust towards one person, or instead the love and the connection. About that disbalance of power, about that lack of respect, about maybe to do with a lack of communication. You're good at communicating with a group, but you're not good at one person. You're good at building project in your work, but you're not good at building something with one person.